The Tomb Kings, and now he's back. Settra decided to take a tomb nap, but he's currently energized and ready to go. Let's go look at who we can bring over to the west. We have many enemies coming for us, and unlike before, it looks like now chaos will be coming for me. They're going to burn down a few towns before I can even get over here, but that is okay. What walls can we build up? Anyway, I'm going to destroy that building. I'll destroy one over here. Even to get a bit of gold back wouldn't hurt. I might fight out a battle or two. We shall find out. Al-Haik, you're going to need better walls. Okay. Virus, you too. And Kaf for you as well. So I'm going to build a lot of walls over there on the western front. And over here for Prince Nakaf, what am I going to give you? I'm going to give you over my dead body. That is done. You now have more of a speed boost. That's not too bad. Okay. So where you're at right now, Settra, you'll need to go fight a battle eventually. We're going to probably end one turn before we do that. Got a few other locations under my control. I was sick for 2 weeks, and then I decided to take a brief break from Total War to stream Kingdom Come Deliverance and just do what I wanted. I like to take a break from Total War every so often. That way when I come back, I'm ready and I'm good to go. And now I'm ready and good to go. And I'm feeling really energized and good about that. So anyway, I had a few issues due to some type of like patching problem. I had to reinstall my entire game, which is why I couldn't have content out yesterday, which is what I was spending my entire day doing. I only had to go back, I think, like 1 or 2 saves, so I really didn't have to go that far back in order to get to where we're at right now. And you would like, okay, yeah, sure, we can do that. I don't want to fight dwarves right now, not if we have chaos coming in. Let him go fight and do whatever he wants, and that will be good for me. Over here is Stone Mine Tower, and there's no way we'll win, but we can at least, yeah, we destroyed a lot of his army, and now he's just going to break down a few locations, and maybe he'll come back later, but for now, we are good to go. Today will not be a 1 hour part, but tomorrow it's very likely that we're gonna have 1 hour parts from now on. Again, as I want to finish our Tomb King campaigns, one day I might actually go stream again my Orc campaign and my Bretonnian campaign. That might be fun. I think that'll be enjoyable. Yeah, what happened to those two is that when Tomb Kings came out, it broke a lot of mods, and unlike a few mod makers, some of them take a very long time to update due to their real lives and all that, which I can understand. So I'll be very careful on what I use in the future. Still Faith, I will definitely use because they're fantastic. They will have it updated right as you blink when the patch is out, which is awesome. And I totally dig that. Anyway, we shall see. Okay, Lashiek, there's no way for us to win it. We can certainly try. I would love to try. Again, no way to win it, but we can at least damage them. What I'm going to do, I'm going to use my Ushabti that I can bring in to go after their Hell Cannon, and that would be great. The Battle of Lashiek. I remember that location in my Warsword Conquest campaign. I actually would love to play that mod again. They added too many features, and the campaign map is just laggy as hell. They got to use a lot of high quality models from Grim Age, another defunct modification for Mountain Blade Warband, which made high quality, incredible models. I mean, they looked like a brand new game. It was incredible to look at, but yeah, they probably should have focused a little bit more on just adding really nice models than trying to add some gameplay stuff. And they probably had way too many lords. I think that was like a huge part of it. Like the vampire counts own like maybe 1 major town and a few villages, and they have like 20 lords and stuff. That can really bog down an older game like Mountain Blade, and I think that is what went down, which is really unfortunate. If they had just kind of like trimmed it down and stopped trying to push so much in scope, more does not always equal better. That's like a huge thing that I like to tell people. It does not always equal better. Okay, infantry, I don't actually need guard mode for you. There we go. More for you. Okay, now we can go in and begin to fight. They want to go fight, we can go fight. Carrion will not be able to do a lot. Not on their own. If even one unit comes after them, it just won't go very well. I've got my Lord over here. If they want to come after him, that's fine. He's not going to be able to do a lot on his own, so I was kind of hoping they would try to go after him so that he could fight him for a bit. Well, not my Lord, but my Tomb Prince. Anyway, here we go now. Let's go after these Chaos Chariots. Again, my Ushabti will be the ones that I use to go after the Hell Cannon. That's very likely. Okay, let's go after these Trolls too. The Trolls got to go, so we're going to try to hit the Trolls real quick. We've got some more enemies over here. Let's go get them. Let's charge in. My spears will wait where they're at right now. Here comes my Tomb Prince. On my right flank, we're just going to wait for a brief moment as we charge in over here, I think. Yeah, there we go. All right, Carrion. Maybe you can go after the Hell Cannon. Let's try that out. So here we are right now. The battle is now going on. They have Zinchian colors, it looks like. That's pretty cool. No way to win, but we shall try, and we shall damage them heavily, I hope. We're going after Chariots now. The more we weaken them whenever they reach other locations, they're not going to be nearly as strong. I don't know if like more waves will come in, hopefully not, but it's very likely. Okay, Ushabti, come over here. Let's go. No, time to wait. You wait here. Ushabti, get over here. Tomb Prince, get over here. Very good. Okay, so the trolls are looking pretty bad right now. That's good. That's what I wanted. I wanted trolls to look bad. We're not at tier 1. We're going to be at tier 1 pretty soon. I've been kind of debating using that mod that doesn't let your summoned units go away. They'll just... Wow, it's a really nice looking model. Chaos looks really good when they're in the desert. I've got to say that. I'm complimenting my foes while we're fighting. That feels weird. Anyway. Looks like the Hell Cannon's going away, so never mind. I won't actually need to use my Ushabti on that target. Let's now go after these Marauder Horsemen and kill them. Do we have other trolls to go after? We do. Let's go kill them. There's 16 over there. We're still fighting their chariots. It looks like we're doing a decent amount of damage though, so even if we lose the battle, and we will, we can at least make sure that they're paying for it. Any land they take, we need to make them pay for it. Now Chaos Knights and Chaos Warriors working together, yeah, that'll easily destroy me. Those trolls are looking pretty bad now. We've killed 3 so far. It looks like my Carrion, a bunch of deadly birds, have gone after Chaos Dwarfs. I can't wait for that to actually be a faction. What DLC do I think will be in Warhammer 2? That's a really hard call. I don't think they're going to add in Chaos Dwarfs or Ogre Kingdoms. I think that will wait for Game 3, where they'll probably add Kislev. I can imagine that. It's funny, they said they hadn't been putting out DLC because people complained that they were putting out too much DLC after Warhammer 1. And so they were like, hey, let's slow down. And not only that, they also had Norska too. Norska really messed them up big time. I mean, I'm sure that slowed them down. But not only that, while I think that's all true and can be true, I think it's not the full bit of information about what is going on. I think part of it too is that we now have a lot more Total War games coming out at once. If you were to release a DLC and a full game at the same time, what is more likely? The DLC will be overshadowed. So why would you compete against your own games and your own companies? So that's why I think that's what's going on there, is that what is happening is that they're having to also push back some advertising because they need to advertise for Thrones of Britannia, which hopefully I should be able to show you some gameplay of pretty soon. I'm gonna try to edit a nice little video to see how that works out. Okay, Prince, come over here. Let's get you there. Ushabti, I'm gonna bring you over here to maybe go after some of these guys. Yeah, come over here. Let's go after some of these wonderful looking Chaos Knights. I'm a huge fan of that color blue. It's a very nice blue. I wouldn't wear it in real life too often, but in here it's a nice color. My archers have done a lot of damage, it looks like. We've really done a lot to their warriors. Let's try to pull back a little bit. What we'll do, we'll try to move you over here, we'll move you over here, we'll move back some more units, some more archers over here. My Ushabti are still fighting and doing a decent bit of damage, I think. But yeah, I just need them all to kind of spread out because we're going to fight a lot of enemies now. Let's try to hit them all if we can. If they charging me, so be it. I'll just have to deal with it. Okay, Prince, keep on fighting. Yeah, he's still fighting right there, taking him down. What a brave Prince. Okay, let's get you to come over here. Let's have you go chase after some trolls. Riders, good work. Let's have you after the trolls instead. Carrion, I'll have you come over here and go after those trolls. There's 5 left. Trolls are pretty damaging, though light on leadership. Here we go. We're catching them in a crossfire. I remember back in Medieval 2, if you hit them on the side where they're not holding their shield, it'll do more damage, which was pretty cool. I like that. Locational damage, even in a strategy game, is pretty nice. Now, I wasn't really too excited for Thrones of Britannia. I'm going to be real. I don't really care for the time period that much. But after I saw that they're actually trying to add in a lot more stuff to the campaign map, I was like, hey, you know what? I'm actually looking forward to it now. I think it's going to be really cool because what have I been saying for a very long time now? I've been saying that we need more detail on the frickin' campaign map. Pretty battles are cool and all, but guess what? I'm here for the meat of the actual campaign. To me, a battle is a means to an end, and again, it's Total War, I get it, but Total War has a campaign map. If you didn't want that, then I guess it would only be a multiplayer game. So that's why I think it's fairly important that we have a decent campaign map with a lot more complexity. I'm actually okay that they got rid of agents. Those didn't really add much to me. I like what we have in Warhammer where they can join your army and fight in battle. That's a lot of fun. Using your agent on the campaign map, not as fun. I think they were enjoyable in Shogun 2. You could do a lot of cheesy stuff with them, but still, they kind of slow down games, especially when you fight multiple foes. They can all spam you. You can't match their amount of agents at all. This is pretty cool looking though. A bunch of Chaos Warriors now fighting against a tide of bony boys, a bunch of spook boys. They're very spooky. Alright. Let's get over here and go after that Chaos Lord. We're all breaking it, looks like, which is really a shame because I think we could do more damage if they would just last a little bit longer. They can't even catch fleeing trolls. That's really lame. Alright, there's my riders going in behind Chaos Warriors. Not doing a lot of damage. How many of you killed anyway? 34. Not bad. Tomb Prince, not bad at all. But look at the damage we've done. They're looking pretty weak now. They're not nearly as strong as they once were. We did a lot of damage, largely because of my archers hitting their trolls and breaking a lot of their units. We didn't have the heavy infantry to block them off for good, but we did a lot of damage. Okay, so he's gonna have his little debuff coming up pretty soon. There we go, and done. And now they're all debuffed and going crazy. I wonder if they actually fight each other. I don't believe they do, but that would be cool. Uh-oh, we're beginning to fall apart now. No point in trying to wander away. We'll just let them fight. Alright, we're gonna fast forward now. The battle is over. There's not much more to it. I mean, we could just watch it play out, but they're gonna probably lose all their leadership and fall apart, as they often do. There's 2 javelins in that guy's dead back. Am I still doing D&D? Oh yeah, I'm still doing D&D. I'm really enjoying it too. I'm getting much better at being able to improvise. I have my little DM binder full of random tables and things like that to help me out, and I've been reading a lot to help me out with like the overall narrative. Will I one day stream it? I mean, I can never say with an absolute response no, but for now, no. I want to focus on getting better, and one day if I feel like I can actually provide an entertaining stream, then I will do that, at least somewhat entertaining, and I think that'll be a lot of fun. But until that point, I'm just going to focus on my players and my own DMing skills, and they've been having a blast too. I'm coming up with another type of like one-shot. It's not really a one-shot. I mean, it'll probably be done in like a maybe 2 to 3 week span of 1 session a week, but it's going to allow me to plug it into any campaign that I either come up with or I use as a pre-written module, which you can adapt, of course. I mean, I'm sure a few of you, if you're into tabletop, have heard of Matthew Colville. He's coming up with his own book, which for his Kickstarter raised over $1 million, which is incredible, but he gives a lot of really great tips on tabletop. It's really crazy how like Critical Role has really caused a massive surge of interest into tabletop. I don't tell people to look at that and say, hey, you need to model your gameplay off of that. That's a bunch of trained entertainers. If you have anyone who's in theater doing D&D, I promise you their games will look a lot like that. But anyway, we definitely can't fight and win this one. But if we're fighting on a choke point, I can go after their hell cannon. So we'll do that. Again, the goal is to weaken them. We can always rebuild what we lose. I was actually kind of thinking about that. Some people complain about Total War games being too hard, and then they nerf things down to where it's easier, and then we complain about it being too easy. Clearly, it might not be the same people, but like Attila was very hard. For me, it wasn't about it being hard or not. It was about the actual look of the game. I thought it was way too grimy looking. I think they've reached a pretty nice balance in Warhammer 1. There's like a weirdness going on with Warhammer 2. It might be like the sharpening or something, but Warhammer 1, beautiful looking. And I thought that was very cool. All right, I'll put you over here, Ushabti over here. You'll be in the middle to fight, and now we begin. Okay, infantry, I don't want you in guard mode. We'll put all of you together. I've got to turn that off eventually, but anyway. I usually turn off guard mode for all my infantry, then keep it on for my archers. It's really just about what would be less work, I suppose. But yeah, we're gonna go after Chaos Spawn. That's our first target. We're gonna burn them up, beat them up. That way there's no Chaos Spawn in the future. Whenever they kill more of my units, I'll get my Ushabti to go after their units and really take out their Hell Cannon. Okay, let's go after Chaos Spawn right now. It's currently 16. Watch them fall apart. Why? They have 10 armor. That's it. I thought they had 0 armor. Did they change that? I don't remember. Anyway. Chaos Spawn and Vermintide 2. Oh man, they're challenging. I played a little bit of Vermintide 2. Not as much as some people, but I played a good amount of it. I might stream it more from time to time. I think it's much better than the first game. The first game was way too bare, but this game has a lot more going on, so it's a lot more enjoyable. The maps aren't really as inspired as I was hoping they would be. Some of them are pretty cool. I was kind of hoping for like more puzzles and tricks and things like that, but I guess like tomes and things like that are interesting, but people just look up where they're at. If they don't look themselves, they just go look it up. Now, if it was like randomized, and I think that would be kind of cool. Much harder, sure, but I mean, at least with a grimoire, you have a bigger challenge because you lose some of your health. All right, let's go in now. We're not going to stay here for too long because we're just going to fall apart and die, but at least we got rid of the freaking Chaos Spawn. The Chaos Spawn are now done for, so that's beautiful. We got rid of that. We have more hounds on the way. My Ushabti are beating them up. Let's have these guys go after chariots. Chariots are really annoying. I don't want to be using chariots to beat me up. Okay, Ushabti, you're still beating the hounds back. Come back over here. Prince is still fighting. Pretty soon we're going to have our Ushabti go after the Hell Cannon, which is destroyed 22. We're not losing a lot yet in number. Let's see, 500 for that? How many do we even have? Oh, I'll need to lose most of my army for that to work out. Okay, that's good to know. So we might not even be able to trigger it if they all break too quickly. That's true too. Alright, let's go up to some chariots and hit whatever we can back there. My riders are trying to hold back the knights real quick. You can see how beautiful the battles look though. Alright, was that some friendly fire? Yeah, not a lot. I was hoping for more friendly fire. I'm going to slowly rebuild my entire mod list. I'm going to add in less unit mods. The only ones that I'll probably add in for sure are the ones made by Khatep. He makes really good stuff like the Southern Realms, and I can't wait to play that for a campaign. Like Mortuary, the Besieger. I can't wait for that. And then what else do we have? I'm trying to think about it. We have Mixu. Mixu makes some of my favorite mods of all of like Warhammer, where he adds in a bunch of new lords and heroes, and they, oh man, they just look so good. Okay, we're about to have tier 1 unlocked. Might need to kill some of my archers too. By choice or not, I'll have to do that if I want to get after that hell cannon. I really want to destroy that hell cannon. That was like my biggest goal. We're going to have to debuff some fools pretty soon. We're about to. He's taking a lot of damage. Okay, so we're at tier 1 there now. Patching up a little bit. Archers are looking kind of rough. People are healing up. Again, we're about to use our Curse of Joff. Archers are still going, trying to kill some chariots and take them down. That's the big goal right now. Okay, so we're not at tier 2 yet. Archers are still moving in. I might just have them go in, because again, we're not going to do a lot of damage with archery, but if we could just lose enough, that'll be nice to have. Okay, Ushabti are probably doing all the heavy lifting right now, is what I'm imagining. They're the ones going in and splattering people. Much like that. Aren't they cool? I mean, look at that. There's so many dead warriors and hounds nearby because of what they've done. They're going to fall apart eventually. But anyway, let's go over here and debuff all of them. Now they're all debuffed and rampaging. Very good. So we're nearly at tier 2. I'm letting my archers, again, fight a melee just so that we can try to lose more units. It wouldn't take them long to probably beat down on our foes, on that Hell Cannon crew, but I want to focus on getting that done. Okay. But yeah, I'm just trying to do like a bit of an update overview video and all that. I think that's going to be fun. I think that'll be cool. Okay. That is looking good. Shops here over here. It's 82 kills. It's not a bad amount of kills. We're nearly at tier 2, but still not enough. I'm still trying to waste a lot more of my archers. I need them to die a little bit faster. Come on, guys. How many of you killed Prince? Only 9. Are you fighting the Lord? I bet you are. Where's he at? Maybe not. Fighting a lot of warriors, though. He's somewhere around there. Yeah, he's right over here. Okay, I see him now. My bad. Oh, no, no, no. We're falling apart. I was really hoping to get Ushabti. Oh, I can now. Hold on, hold on. There we go. Come on, go. Hurry. Oh, no. They fell apart a little bit too fast. That's really unfortunate. So we didn't quite get that, but still, they lost 212. We got rid of Chaos Spawn, so that's one less monstrous unit to worry about in future battles. It's going to be about really just beginning to whittle them down. Imagine a large stick. I'm beginning to take piece by piece off. Eventually, there will be nothing but a toothpick left. And if you apply it to the jugular, well, that's still a deadly weapon. I still need to one day save up for a really nice desk chair. Gaming chairs are kind of funny. I think they're kind of funny looking, but they're like the middle ground between a really nice office chair. Now, those are not cheap if you get like a really nice one, so I think that's why they appeal to people. They're like a middle price point that I think people are willing to pay. I probably just need to like stretch after every session. I think I'll also do that. That might help more. Or help just as much. Anyway, we've already seen that. Chaos is coming. We know what's up. Show me the whole map though. That's kind of cool. So Chaos is coming down. Didn't do that before, so Chaos triggered that. Alright. Let's go look at what's going on. So the Empire, they're having a decent time, right? No, we've got Dieter Schaffen taken by Chaos. We've got a lot of vampire counts who have taken over a lot in the Empire. They're doing very well. Manfred's 25? Whoa! Helm Gorse is very powerful, so they've been fighting non-stop. The orcs are all in the mountains. I'm gonna try to push them up here and make them fight up here. That way we're not having to worry about them. They even have Essen. So if we could just make them fight up here, great. We can make them fight Chaos. We've got Bretonia up north. Another duchy is taking over a lot of lands down south. Musion is still alive. Ulthuan is broken pretty hard, it looks like. White Tower of Hoeth. Safri's doing alright. Okay. That's good.
I agree.
And over here, what else do we have? We've got Dark Elves, a lot of Dark Elves, and it looks like they've been split in half up north by the ag-holes and the monks. Wow, those a-holes. And then down here, again, the Cult of Pleasure, right? Yeah, Cult of Pleasure. And then down here we have Lizardmen who are still fighting. Not doing the best in the world, but they're still fighting. On the eastern end, things are not looking so great. We've got some Skaven that are still left, and this is probably like where the Skaven are. Yeah, they're all down here, it looks like. They're just all in this corner. And then we have some Skaven over in the east. So Skaven, again, not doing that great. They probably own more lands. Most of the ruins that we find are probably Skaven based, I'm imagining. And that's pretty cool. Okay. So if they're in my lands, I could probably use my Great Storm then for now. And really begin to hinder them if they try to move in further. And they will try to move in further, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to use our right now. Much like that. And we'll see if we can damage them even further as they move in. So that's going to do some nice stuff to them. Coffree's not looking too great. Let's go look. I need to make sure that I defend the Caliph's Palace. That's very important to me. It's tier 4. So I want that to be okay. Martek, I need to destroy a few locations for you, because we need walls everywhere over here. Let's try to destroy all that. What about over here in Phyrus? Okay, you're upgrading to tier 3. Coffer, I doubt you have much of a chance, but we're going to try it out anyway. My other army, where are you at, buddy? I know you're around here. Here we go. Let's bring you to the west. You alone should be able to take out a lot of them. You don't have the best army for fighting chaos, but I think you could do it. Alright, so we're going to have another dynasty up pretty soon. Stone Mine's taking some damage, right? Let's try to bring you down here, etc. Do you need to come down here? Are you good? I don't see Azhag or anyone. Alright, let's get you over here to Stone Mine. Try to. There's Settra. He's going to go chase down Grimgore. He's looking pretty weak now. He probably wouldn't be able to take on another full garrison. If I fought it out, he would probably be able to beat him up. Okay, there's Varenka Hills. They're still alive. We could go to Iron Rock. Might just go to Iron Rock and see what we can do about that. They could always take Barag. That was back. But again, I'm just trying to take out some orcs. And if I lose a location or whatever, who cares? Sword of Bloodshed. A sword tinged red for wherever it is swung. Bloodshed is guaranteed. Great. Another mission issued. He's now level 16. Walk off. Good work. Alright, time for you to start working on your Kimrian War Sphinx. We gotta start working on that. He's doing great. Okay, we have King Lamizash. He's gonna come over to Black Crag and take over that location. That's gonna be a pretty big fight. Sometimes we get episodes where battles are easy, and sometimes we get ones where they're quite difficult. And right now, it's a little bit easier because we've broken a lot of the orcs, so we had a great invasion of many armies coming in, but now I'm being flanked, so I've got to go handle that now. Okay, let's get you over here as you're going to Karak Azul. Again, trying to push the orcs away. I'll probably push them away as far as Karak Drawn. I do have Iron Rock. I guess I could take this province of Death Pass as well. Yeah. And then I might leave it alone. Okay. Let's see, King Khatep, you're over here. I could bring you down to the west as well. You're really far away, but you could eventually make it. You're a lower level 2. I might just have you come down just in case they have like another wave. I might need like 1 or 2 armies to stay back behind in order to rebuild them. We're going to save some money, I think, for now. Let's end our turn. That'll be my good idea for today. Hopefully it's a good idea. Can't guarantee that. But yeah, we're going to have some longer parts as we go on, as we begin to rebuild our campaigns and we begin to go through the motions. Is that Line of Sight going to stay there? It triggered on the Chaos turn. I mean, like, it's neat. It won't really change up what I'm doing because there's only so much that I can do. It's kind of cool to be able to see like what the rest of the world is up to. But like back in Medieval 2, at the end of any episode, as I wouldn't look at my own borders, but I would look at other parts. Like, let's say I'm playing Third Age Total War, and I'm playing as the High Elves of Linden. I would go look at what's happening in Mordor and Gondor and see like what's happening down there, and I thought that was pretty cool. So if I had like an option to do that, I would do that for you guys. Unless it just stays revealed. Again, don't know. I'll have to Google that. So I have no idea what's going on with that. They're like, hello, check out the world. Here we go. They're moving. I don't have walls here right now. No, I do not. They have a lot of Marauder Horsemen. That's weird. All right, let's go now. We've got 4 archers, so we should be able to bleed them a little bit. Not that we can bleed. We are bony boys. Very spooky, very scary. Khan is here. Khan's a menace, yeah. Okay, let's go check it out. I'm gonna move over here. Again, if we lose enough, guess what happens at that point? We get to summon in Ushabti to go after that blasted darn hell cannon. All right, spearmen, you're gonna be right in the middle. Actually, you're gonna be on the flanks. I'm gonna have you 2 in the middle, charging and fighting and dying for the greater cause of Settra. The only cause you need. Who would need a greater cause than Settra? You just speak his name and people are like, yeah, let's do it. Let's die for him. Hell yeah. Alright. No guard mode for you. Archers, keep your guard mode. No guard mode for you. And now we fast forward for a minute. Hey man, you're coming from me. Let's do it. We've got Sandvel, so that's cool. Be nice if I could just like hide everyone. That would be great. I would love that. I could hide my carrying, but it doesn't really matter right now, I guess. It'll be interesting for flanking. I think that would be very handy in like a multiplayer match. Come on. Oh, you want to hit my birds? That's rude. I mean, if I could even just waste a shot too. All right. Oh, that's too close. Leave my birds alone. All right, you know what? Hide, birds, hide. Now you're Sandy. It's not really doing too much. I might just have to move up. Yep, I'm going to move up, it looks like. Lame. Oh, never mind. No, I don't. Oh, no, I do. Let's go. Guess I'll just wait. Wish that freaking thing would turn around. No chance to win, but we're still going to try. We're still going to try to kill some Marauder Horsemen and do something. I don't know. We're going to try to do something. Come over here. Let's go get him real quick. You'll come after the Chaos Hell Cannon. Whew, they're doing a lot of damage. Alright, let's go. Let's go right in. Chaos Warriors, let's have you charge in right now. Come over here after those Chaos Warriors. We're not going to win. They have way too many for me to fight, for me to have a chance, but we are going to come in now and go after some Chaos Spawn. You two go after this Chaos Spawn. Ooh, they're going to do a lot of damage. I'm not happy. I'm a very mad man. It's bony man, I guess. Not that that really does anything for me right now. Anyway, let's go. We've got another prince fighting, Oftos. I don't know if I want to like play it all out. I might just fast forward for a little bit as we fight. I mean, I guess we're killing some nasty Chaos Spawn, which is nice. We'll check it out anyway. Yeah, I think I wouldn't mind the Chaos Invasions as much as if they were, you know, a potential threat that came from a more tangible source and hey, we spawned out of nowhere, because humans wouldn't really spawn out of nowhere. If you told me demons did, like if it was demons spawning, what would be cool though is like if there were temporary portals that would pop up on the map. I don't know if they could do that mechanically because of how the game is designed, but if they could, then temporary portals that would pop up that you have to go seal. I think that would be cool. That way you fight waves of demons, right? Which pop out of a portal. Then you also get to close them, which will lead to another big fight. That way, it's a huge challenge, but you get a much more interesting way of dealing with that, because I can totally believe demons popping in and being like, hey, what's up? It's us, demons. Because they do that. That's what they do. All right, we need to go after that Hell Cannon. It's nearly gone. I want that thing just gone. Thank you, Team Prince. Keep doing your thing. Warriors, I know you're trying. Trying very hard. I'm very proud of you, kind of. All right, let's go after that Hell Cannon crew. There's only 5 left of that crew, so go in there. I feel like letting your Ushabti degrade in late game isn't really required. It would be cool if you had like some technology that would get rid of that. That way they'll just stay on the map until the very end. I did add in that mod for other playthroughs. It was really cool too, because you could just have an army of rats. So Skaven felt more like a Vermintide. And I know why they added it in. It was meant to be added in for multiplayer. For single player, if the enemy has it in some form too, then it's not really a big deal. Like if I fought High Elves and they brought in a new eagle, that would be fine and all that. Anyway, that's the idea. Alright, let's go over here. Trolls are looking really good. That's unfortunate. We're just gonna die now. It's time to die. Oh man, I really want to get rid of that last one. Let's try to get rid of that last one. There we go. No more to worry about. The battle's over. We've lost it. Okay, so that's looking good. Let's just fast forward because the battle's over. There's no point trying to micro what's left because they're just gonna catch up to my archers. But if you look at it again, another great amount of hurt put on these guys to where they're not looking as good. They were not as powerful as when they first got here. So it's another good semi-victory, if you want to call it that. Had to do that Patton Oswalt type of like higher pitched voice when he's not sure. I'm not really sure. Anyway, I can't really do well. Maybe it's a good thing. I'm burning some incense right now. You guys probably like remember me talking about that years back. It's like a habit, man. Candles are expensive, but getting incense mint for a temple, not as bad. You have to watch out though. You can get like off brands and they're really not as good, so that's really annoying. Anyway. Close defeat. Puppets of Chaos have burned out another location, so yeah, I'm gonna lose a lot of my western coast, which is what I conquered from other Tomb Kings. Boo. Boo Chaos. Now if anyone tries to move in though, they're in trouble. Okay, let's go look around real quick. We have Settra who's up here, who's been trying to chase down Grimgore. Can't quite catch him, it looks like. Let's go to Vernica Hills and burn it down. Do I need it? No, I actually need it. Okay, so no, I'm gonna go take it then. Might leave like one army up here. It's crazy, I've got so many large borders that I've got to be careful. Oh, Aztec, who did you fight? I guess you lost the battle, huh? Alright, Walkoff, let's have you try to go after him. I think that'll be nice. You're looking pretty strong. We're gonna have King Lamizach go after Black Crag. That's gonna be a tough one. Oh, it's a lot of Black Orcs, wow. Okay, so we're just gonna see if they're gonna come out for me, or I'll just try to go after them. I think what I'll do... Yeah, Lamizach is probably my greatest champion by far. We're gonna actually build 2 of those. That'll take 3 turns. Alright, that's fine. I used to be so panicked and rushed about that, but now I'm like, whatever. If it takes 3 turns... But I guess it's because I can load a lot faster now due to my SSD. I mean, I've had one for a little bit, but this game loads pretty well. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and build those as well. I got a little modification that adds in some variation for lords and how they look. I think it's just a visual variation, which I hope I read that right. If not, oh boy. Because I get tired of having like the same looking units. Things should not be uniform for a lot of factions. They should be different. Alright, let's go look over here. King Khatep, he's going to move over here as well, because we need any army that we can pick up right now to come on. Because, I mean, look at how long it's taking me for everyone else. Alright, let's go look over here now, Al Haik. 4 more turns until I get a new army. Darn it, they can nullify just by camping, though. That aggravates me. Alright, Al Haik, you're still doing your thing. Good. We can build that in 3 turns. You've got the gold for it. Yeah, Virus, let's go ahead and... Yeah, good, you're upgrading that. I can get some more cool stuff. I mean, it's tier 5 now, so I can upgrade some really cool buildings now and get some hero titans and stuff. But for now, let's work on getting that. More ammo. Yeah, we'll do that because we need it. Martech, Vulture Mountain. Yeah, we're going to need you to build up your defenses and try to get that going right now. What can I build over here? Or what can I use? Replenishment. All right, I'm going to work on that real quick. Okay, if you're over here, we need to work on you being able to move further. So take that. Actually, I'm going to change yours to higher defenses for your local armies. You can't use one. Yeah, if I lose one location, then no one can use one. That's unfortunate. Okay, I was going to get some catapults from that location. I don't know now. I don't have the money to build what I want, which is unfortunate. I wanted to build some cool stuff, but I'll have to wait. Black Pyramid of Nagash. We got some stuff over here. Some more stuff that I want to build, like every area. Alright, we're just going to build over here something to try to counter some of that crap in a Black Pyramid. Still need more money to build a few things. And I've got a lot of money coming in each turn, but now I'm having to use it for defenses. Okay, so we're going to call it here for right now. We're going to have more parts coming out tomorrow and all that. Just wanted to kind of give you guys a teaser about what's coming for all of you. And we should have some Turns of Britannia coming out soon, so look forward to that. And, well, check out my channel every day. You'll be seeing a lot more content again now that I'm back full time. All right, everyone, leave a like down below and comment. And, well, until then.